Hello, I'm Nightmaaron, and welcome to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. This is a ghost hunting game that's single player that is supposed to be more realistic according to the Steam page. With that said, let me read the Steam page story for you, or the description. Give me 1 second. So it says, I made this first-person single-player ghost hunting simulation game, trying to make an authentic approach at investigating ghosts. Use essential paranormal tools to help your community alleviate their concerns and put their minds at ease. So that is the story. And we're sticking to it, I guess. So enough of me. I've not been into this game. I've not watched any videos. This will probably be a multi-part series, I would say, if you guys want it to be. I'll probably record 2 videos and see what you guys think. And if you want me to continue that, we'll make it into a series and go on from there. So with that said, let's get into the game.
In my youth, I experienced something so terrifying it froze my soul. I was unable to scream or run. I just stood frozen and gazing at a horror that I can only explain as being paranormal. As time passed, I was able to transform my terror into curiosity, which then turned into obsession. As I searched for answers, I discovered I was not alone with my experience. I was determined to help those folks who retained the fear that I felt. Before I knew it, I was developing a reputation in the field of paranormal research. I developed a website and merchandise, hoping to spread the word and earn a bit of cash, allowing me to pursue this obsession full-time. I bought this property to act as my paranormal headquarters. It has more space than what's needed for now, but as I continue investigating, I can grow into it. The goal for my paranormal headquarters is to have a robust merchandise shop and a paranormal museum. I hope the income earned from the tiny shop and museum ensures my business is sustainable. The Paranormal Museum will allow folks to see haunted relics and gain insight on why ghosts inhabit a home or location.
All right. Well, I guess we're into it here. When you approach an object that you can interact with, the hand icon will appear notifying you that you are able to do so. To interact with an object, you must line the crosshair up with the object. Once the crosshair is glowing, press the interact button to interact with the object. Okay. Well, it looks good. I guess we can only offer so much stuff.
I should head to my office in the back and check my emails.
Just give me a minute, please. I'm looking at stuff. Is this stuff we've already seen? Local skulls. I'm just investigating the place right now. So this is where we can grow into stuff, I guess. Do I have a flashlight? I do not. Tab. That's my note-taking, I guess. It looks really good. So we must be going to collect the stuff. This game looks like it's going to be very in-depth. What's my interact button? It didn't tell me, did it? I'm clicking. I'm hitting. Okay, that brings up my mouse. Or my mouse. Maybe I can't go in there? Does this work? Oh. Yeah, I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. Alright. Let's look at the controls. So F, apparently. F is interact. It's not a key that I'm used to. Guess this is where we sell stuff.
Spirit, turn on some music.
Okay.
Okay.
Spirit, turn off the music.
Alrighty. Now that we know F is interact. Oh, wow.
I've lived here my whole life, but I still like to look at the map before heading to an investigation.
Of course. We're in New Eidolon. Do we have bathroom use? No. No bathroom use. Oh, but I can turn the lights off and on. That's fantastic.
I should check out my gear to ensure everything is working correctly and charged.
Okay. A meter for detected elevated electromagnetic field, EMF. Because every electronic device emits EMF, it's imperative to take notice of the location's devices and not jump to any conclusions. This is done by debunking. Once you have spent enough time reviewing the anomaly and determined it's not paranormal, it will be debunked. Once an investigator has found EMF anomaly and spent an adequate time reviewing it, they will update the notes in their investigation journal. Okay. A handheld sensor for detecting cold spots. After an investigator has found a cold spot and determined its boundary, they will update the notes in their investigation journal. All locations have natural fluctuations in temperature, so it's key to take a baseline reading. Based on the user's preference, temperature can be changed from... Okay. So, normal stuff. Audio recorder. A common digital recorder, unlike the industry standard, we do not leave the device on all night. Our investigators will turn on the recorder for 5-second intervals. Record audio as a space or left click. Some ghostly sounds such as distant bells or chimes may not be captured with the recorder, but are obviously signs of paranormal activity. Investigators may choose to perform an electro voice phenomenon EVP session in these sessions. I'm reading too fast, guys. They can ask the spirit specific questions while leaving the recorder on momentarily. They will then immediately play the audio back, determining if a disembodied voice was captured. This type of evidence is more convincing than other paranormal noises because it's a direct interaction between the investigator and the ghost. To perform the EVP session, press E. Okay. Oh, I got it. There it is. A camera, an HD full spectrum camera with night vision. This ensures we are able to capture the most subtle materializations. Investigators are encouraged to take as many photos as needed, but they only update the notes when a photo of something paranormal has been captured. Some investigators believe that darkness can enhance ghost ability to manifest. Okay. And we got our flashlight. Toggle flashlight is 1. So basically we have a normal hot bar here. 1 second. Okay, we got some batteries here. Can I interact with them? Well, it looks like I can. What do I do? Do I gotta put this back down? There's my flashlight. Oh, there we go. It's kind of tricky to get that. I've seen the hand pop up once. So I can scroll through my hotbar. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's a little weird. I can't tell what's back there though. Is it just like a charging? I don't know. I think I got everything. Before Conrad can visit a location, he must be first invited there. You will need to check your email regularly to see if you have any new invitations. While reading an email, use your mouse or controller to hover over key points of the email and add them to your notes. Selecting clues to focus on is critical to having a successful investigation. Without properly focusing on specific clues, you may not be able to acquire proper evidence. You can view your notes while operating the PC by selecting the Notes tab. These notes will also be available in your notebook, so you'll have them handy while investigating a location. You may only have 6 topics of interest in your notebook per investigation, so be sure to select them wisely. You can always return later to focus on different matter. Okay. Archives. To ensure investigation has the highest chance of success, it's best to do as much archival research as possible. A set amount of archival information will be available once Conrad receives an email from his next client. You will learn more about the locations by picking up items found on the site. These items will be added to the archives. It is advisable to review all collected material. While reviewing the archives, you will be able to hover over the text with your mouse or controller and add clues to your notes. This information will increase the chances of having a successful investigation. You may only have 6 topics of interest written in your notebook per investigation, so basically the same thing. This is where we can listen to audio. Any audio collected during investigation can be very difficult to understand and will usually need to be played back several times to be properly understood. The audio player will allow you to replay any audio collected on an investigation. You can select which track you wish to hear a few ways. The next buttons will allow you to skip to the next or previous track depending on what you select. The location selection buttons allow you to navigate audio tracks by location. The ghost selection buttons will enable you to navigate your selection by ghost. You can slow the speed of the audio tracks to 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4, and normal speed. The volume buttons will enable you to increase or decrease the volume of the track. Audio tracks that correspond to an EVP question will have a question listed towards the bottom of the audio player. This is very in-depth. This is like the most in-depth ghost hunting game I think I've ever seen. Slime, Supernatural Logistics for Investigation Mechanisms and Equipment, is the main ghost investigation equipment warehouse located within New Eidolon. Your XP is transferred into credits, which you will use to purchase equipment. The items within Slime are organized into categories. As you select categories, the corresponding items will be displayed with a brief sales description. Upon purchasing an item, it will only show up in the office after you return from an investigation. Excuse me, madam, I'm working. Oh my gosh, come here. This is why I can't get nothing done. I have a very bossy little chihuahua named Ruth. Right. Upon purchasing an item, it will only show up in the office. It will be available in your truck immediately. And then we got a wiki, and we all know what a wiki is. Let's see, demonology. Oh, well, hang on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here. If you're going to set up here with Dad, you got to get in your spot. Oh, hold still. Don't fall. There. Now, you going to lay down? Hang on, guys. Okay. Tammy Wentz, Evergreen Lane. Can I hide the notes? I can. All right. Dear Conrad, my family and I moved into our dream home on Evergreen Lane about a year ago. It's an old farmhouse without the rest of the farm property. The home has been renovated many times over the years, so it has a fresh and inviting feel. Unfortunately, my husband and I are convinced the home is haunted. I believe I was the first to experience anything supernatural. I began hearing odd sounds like footsteps coming from upstairs while I was home alone on the main floor. My husband would tell me I was hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the garage a few months back and swears to have seen a man of average build suddenly appear. At first, he thought someone had broken into the garage, but when he made eye contact with him, he made a violent choking sound and vanished. Since then, my husband has been more sympathetic to my concerns. Recently, we've started catching glimpses of a shadow moving out of the corner of our eyes. Once, immediately after seeing the shadow, I heard a sinister, disembodied voice. Our youngest children, who share rooms, state they have an imaginary friend who is a child about their age. Initially, we thought this was just imaginative play, but we are experiencing these oddities. I'm fearful they're all connected. We have experienced kitchen items being thrown about. Sometimes we simply hear a ruckus from the kitchen, but other times there are really a mess to be cleaned up. On one occasion, a jam jar mysteriously shattered on the floor. I went to grab a broom to clean the mess, but when I turned back around, the mess vanished and everything was put back into place. It doesn't seem like we are in any danger, but these events have our family all shaken up. Could you please help us? I know you prefer to do investigations overnight, so we'll make arrangements to ensure the house is available for you. I look forward to your response. Thank you in advance, Tammy Wentz. Okay, so we've got 6 clues we can pick up. They said something about the archives. So we have Evergreen Lane. So this is property history. We got a Department of... What does this do? Can I... Oh, shit. So what does that do? Oh. Remodeling... Oh, I see. So when I select this... Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense now. So this shows the dates it was bent. The dates it was bought and what it was sold for. So Wentz, this is the Bennett's when they first bought it in 1983. Remodeling front and rear porches, master bathroom to replace the original bedroom, walk-in closet off master bathroom, second story addition, basement egress to be sealed. Okay. Then auction, May 10th, 100 Evergreen Lane. Furniture, furnishings, drapes, piano, rugs, all other furnishing. Sheets Estate. Okay. But I don't see sheets on here. Charles and Dorothy Sheets, known as 100 Evergreen Lane. So, why aren't they on here? And that's all I have. Okay. So let's go into the wiki. All right. Can I actually... Oh, nope. I tried to type and see if I could actually interact with something, but now I can't interact with that. There we go. So there's nothing I can research then, right? Spirit guide. Tutorials. So I can't really research anything. So Kramer defaulted. Purchase sold, purchase sold. $2:30 p.m. Wednesday, an auction. Sheets Estate. But there's nothing about Sheets on this. Okay. There's our home house. All right, I'm going to look over this real quick, but I'm going to not bore you guys with me figuring out what I want to do here. Okay, here's what I've come up with. Man appeared in the garage. There was choking sounds. They've seen a ghost of a young child, possibly. Kitchen items are thrown. Remodeling provokes activity. And so from here, you can see over periods of time that this went up to 300,000, what it was last sold for. So it had to have been remodeled, I'm assuming, before the Wince bought it. And they haven't lived there that long. So that would make sense if the people, the Hortons, remodeled it and then moved and sold it, and then the Wince are having activity. I'm not sure where this plays, so it has to be before this form, and I don't think there's a way I can like look at it or nothing, so then I can't select any of these. I don't know where we get these articles at. I'm not sure when those come into play, because I don't know how I can research that anymore, because the wiki doesn't really help me that much. I thought there's like a search button, but I can't interact with it, so I'm not sure how that works. Okay, I think we'll give it a shot and see how things go.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety, although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
All right. Where is my flashlight? Oh, that's right. Okay. Can I actually get in my truck? Oh, I can. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. So our notes, man appeared in the garage. We've heard footsteps upstairs. Remodeling provokes activity. So let's go check out the garage first. And there's an upstairs apparently to the garage. Ooh. I don't know if I can voice ask questions like.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Okay. That looks like a Jeep Cherokee. So the lights are acting funny. Garden Ninja. Oh, I can actually open those? Nah. Mm-mm. Don't like that. So he thinks I should investigate more in here. And just a warning, there may be some flashing lights here. Oh.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Okay. Based on how and when I'm seeing meter spikes, I'm convinced there's paranormal activity here. Okay. I just heard a disembodied voice.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
I have obtained a piece of audio evidence that cannot be explained. Yeah, I would say so. There's definitely something going on in this garage. How about no? I was getting some temperature drops here, but definitely sounds like a man. Okay, I've lost the temperature spikes, I guess. At least my battery's not dropping that fast. Stop. Somebody's texting me. I'm very busy. I'm hunting ghost. Hello? I just... So the lights are not working in here. Are you in here? Let's see. I feel like I should be able to get stuff here. Maybe I need to go to the house. There's definitely something going on in here. Why me? Okay, let's go ahead and make our way into the house here. So we're getting some weird readings in here. Got a baseline around 70 degrees. So they've had activity in the kitchen. And they can hear...
I should turn this light off.
They hear footsteps upstairs. Oh. I guess I can't use that one. There we go. Nothing in here. This item is a valuable piece of information that will be added to the archival database on the PC at your office. This item may also automatically unlock additional related archival information while reviewing this article at your PC at the office. You may be able to take notes from this, which could facilitate investigations. So it's a little child. They did say that they thought there was a kid here. Stop texting me. I'm hunting ghosts. So how close do I need to look at stuff? Can I open drawers? No. This is obviously a teenager's room. Oh. Found a cold spot.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Okay. Wait. Why is there a kitchen up here and there's like two houses here? That's weird. So I guess I just need to worry about like temperature. I know it's dark, guys, sorry. So I heard the choking sound, like coughing. Nothing in here. I definitely think there's something going on in that room. Hello? Oh. There's nothing really paranormal though, right?
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
That's what I thought. I agree, Conrad. It's a very cool house, I must say. Oh. Oh yeah, there was a drop in temperature. Where did it go? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, you. Oh, I forgot about the basement. Yep, I hate this. Yep. Oh, there's a light there.
These temp readings are unusual.
Yes, they are. Yep, hate this. Can I crouch? No, I can't crouch. Where does that go? This is a big ass basement now. I found some irregular cold spots, which make me believe I should focus on this a bit more. So we're focusing on the basement now. Hello? Oh. I didn't turn that on. What do you say? Okay. Well, I got quite a bit of evidence there. I think it's time to leave. Yep. I would say you got some problems here. Oh, you know what? I need to find more stuff, though. Okay. They said it's not evil. It just wants some help. So let's go back down here and see if we can find any more stuff. There's still quite a bit of basement we haven't been through yet. Looks like there's some foundation issues. Okay, we can't use that door. There was those pictures there, but what is this? Why does that look like blood? there's something. This is a valuable piece of information. Okay. October 18th, 1902. Or 1902, excuse me. Deed of land. I certify that this is duly entered and registered into the registry of New Eldon in book number 21 at 11A, 29 Bay, October AD 1902. But I can't. William Carter? John Monroe, maybe? Okay. So we found a little bit more evidence. So I said we need to scour this really well. I haven't been able to locate any more things. They did say something about a basement egress being sealed off, though. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Wait. There is an upstairs to this garage. But apparently I can't get to it. Yeah, this must be the way up. Oh, there we go. Community mourns. Yeah. Lois noticed that her son was not the same person after coming back from the war. Robert witnessed horrible things while he was away at the war. His unit was in the thick of horrendous bloody fighting, and once he came home, the trauma was something he could not escape. He was filled with nightly flashbacks and would wake with feelings of terror, like he was still in the trenches. His family saw the immense something. So this is 1961. Okay. Man, I gotta pay attention more. I'm finding more and more stuff scattered about. Do I need a key for that? So I've been walking around this garage a little bit. I'm getting some activity in here. The lights keep turning off and on, and this door keeps opening and closing by itself. I keep getting some temperature readings, but I lose them before I'm able to, like, record it. Let me see. Let me close this door. Turn that light off too. Like, this garage is the most haunted place in the whole thing. But I can't. I just had another spike in the temperature.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Okay. We've got that now.
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
So I got his picture. Apparently there should be a relic we should be able to find. I'm not real sure how we're going to find that, or what leads us to know what the relic is. I mean, do I need to go back and do some more research? Wow. So apparently something's happened. There's two ghosts here, a child and a man. I need to find some sort of relic, but I'm not sure how we do that. So I picked up some audio evidence in this child's room. I'm thinking, oops. Shit. Missed it. I think I need to get a picture of this child entity. Okay, so I just seen that. Looks like I've got all the audio evidence for the child, possibly.
How rare to take a photo of a ghost. I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Okay. So, yeah. I think there's 3 ghosts. I'm pretty sure of it. One in the garage, a shadow, a child, and a man. I'm trying to help you, sir. I hear the kid. But I haven't been able to get a photo of the kid.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder. Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Okay, so I got everything for the shadow. It looks like a flask is the relic, which I'm not sure where that would be.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Yes, we will. We got to figure out where the flask is at. I'm assuming. It could be entirely wrong. Maybe we don't need to do that. Maybe finding all the evidence gives us the relic. I don't know. I'm still new to this game, guys. I don't know everything. Okay, I think I'm going to see if I can go back and do some more research. Because I'm not sure that I've gotten... I think I've gotten what I can. Okay, the investigator obtained conclusive evidence that on the above-mentioned devices, supporting the fact that this location is haunted. This is an outstanding amount of paranormal evidence for an investigator to obtain in one investigation. All right, so we did good. I take it? Let's look at our results here. All right, Evergreen Lane. There we go. So we can go back and do more? So Carter built the house. Let's see. Many families, many memories. Okay. Liz seems so happy. William Carter, assault. On July 18th at 7:48, I was notified of a loud shouting heard from the farmlands near Black Ridge Woods. I then drove to the only residence in Ridge Woods to respond. As I approached the residence, I saw two men shouting. One of the men was in overalls and was clutching what looked to be a bottle. The other man was wearing a long white coat and appeared to be a doctor. I later identified these men as Mr. William Carter and Dr. Miles Willis, respectively. I then saw Mr. Carter swing and hit Dr. Willis over the head with a bottle, grab him by his coat collar, and proceed to yell at him. Willis did not attempt to retaliate. After exiting my vehicles, I immediately detained Mr. Carter, who remained cooperative. I took a statement from both parties and transported Mr. Carter to the county jail. Along the way, Mr. Carter muttered a few choice vulgarities regarding the lack of remedy for his children's illnesses. He eventually broke down and cursed himself for drinking and overworking while his children suffered from consumption. Ultimately, no fouls were charged. So Carter had a temper. Okay, so this must be Elizabeth. And she died on August 9th, at the hospital for tuberculosis. Such a sad fate. September 9th, 1961. Paul Connor, okay. On September 9th at 5:02 a.m., we received a call from Paul Connor stating that he found his son, Robert Connor, hanging in their family's garage. Upon arriving at the scene at 5:28 a.m., I observed Robert Connor's body hanging from the garage door's opener track. I determined that the emergency services were of no use and called for the coroner, Mary Byer. Okay. So Carter sheets Connor. Liz seems so happy. Okay, so I think if I add these different things in here, so let's look at the, okay, let's clear the list. Carter had a temper. But let's focus on Liz. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens with that. I got 50 credits. Oh, so I can buy all kinds of stuff. And I can actually release people. Wow, this is super in-depth. I know I need my camera. I think I've got all the audio that I need. Let's see. So that's the skipping child. Well, I guess I didn't get a whole lot of audio, did I? I guess I can take all this stuff again. Why not? Do I have... Let me look here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know what evidence I need to continue, like, getting all the evidence of this place and finishing it off. So I need more of the GI, and I'm not sure what this is. So this is a camera, it looks like. So I've got him, I've got everything for this, the shadow. It looks like there's 4 here. That's an event. So I need to witness that event, I take it? Okay.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't.
Go and whip out this. So the GI hung himself in the garage, which I may not be able to get the rest of the audio since I didn't put all of the stuff on here that I needed. Maybe we need to focus on the little girl first.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
All right, I got a little bit more audio from the suicide guy in the garage. I think Connor. I still need a little bit more from him. I've already got the footsteps. I don't need that.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence. Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Did I not have that one? Or did I have that one already? I'm trying to get all the audio evidence, guys.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Do I need to move, maybe?
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Maybe I need to be in here? It's not going up anymore.
Wow, that's great audio evidence. Photo of a ghost.
Oh, I finally got her. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Took me forever. I think all we have left is the poltergeist downstairs, because there's actually 4 ghosts here. Just from what I've gathered from the thing. But I don't know what I need to do to trigger that. Maybe I need to change some of my clues. Maybe we can try that. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. What? Is that an eye? Okay, let's see what other clues we need to finish this one off. I'm not sure what the deal is with the relics either, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to look at some stuff on the wiki here for the tutorials. Okay, we're back. I think I figured out some stuff after reading through the tutorial a little bit more. So hopefully this works now. All right.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Let's see if we can get some EVP evidence first. Okay. Somebody found something funny. I don't find it that fucking funny. I'm not picking up any EMF. Maybe we try right here.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Ooh.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
Okay.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
All right. Maybe we need to move. We'll try in here.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay, nothing there. Maybe we can try here. Might be a good place to try.
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Wow, that sounded like a response.
It did sound like a
Very
response.
interesting.
It is very interesting.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
All right, no response.
Is this your home?
Try this one.
Is this your home?
Okay. Let's try this side.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
All right, we're not getting much activity right now. Maybe we could try, I don't know, try right here maybe.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is this your home? Is this your home?
Okay. Nothing really.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's
Is this
quite
your home?
interesting.
Is this your home?
Okay. Try here, I guess.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Nothing. Guess we can try over here in the leaves again.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Okay. Maybe right in front of the Jeep here.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I wish it'd put like a check mark next
How
to the
many
ones
people
that
are here
have been answered.
other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Because my short-term memory is awful. And back here, getting a lot of flicker in here.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Nothing.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Okay. I don't know. Let's try this area maybe.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very
There we
interesting.
go. So now we need to find the relics. I believe that's how this works. And we're going to have to go out, buy some stuff to save the ghost, I guess. Actually, I need to work on trying to get the poltergeist, I guess. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay. So I know we've got to look for the relics for the shadow, the residual, and whatever the army guy has. But I'm not sure where would these relics be?
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
I got some audio for the poltergeist, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to find like this flask at. Excuse me. I hear chimes. It says something about like chimes and stuff being signs of activity. Upstairs, I guess. Okay. Relics. All of the ghosts in New Eidolon have attached themselves to relics, allowing them to haunt a location. It is important to obtain the relic of a particular ghost if you'd like to release them from the mortal plane. Once the outline of the relic is visible on the ghost profile menu, you will be able to find them the next time you visit the location. A relic will produce EMF until you pick it up. This helps validate mundane objects having spectral energy. Relics are inventory items, therefore you must have space on your belt to pick it up. Once obtained, relics will only be allowed to be removed from the location once the attached ghost has been released. To bring the relic to the museum, ensure it is in your inventory when you finalize your investigation. All right, so we've got a relic. I don't want to go out that door. Let's see, can I set this? Okay, I guess I can just set it there. Hello. Very sorry, sir. I'm trying to help you. So we can use the EMF meter to find relics. The hell was that? The hell was that? What am I interacting with? Something? Oh. Weird.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
So what's this? What? I don't know what I'm trying to interact with there. I don't know what.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Okay. I'm trying, bud.
Wow, that's great audio evidence. Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Okay.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Interesting. Well, that was a bitch to get. I still don't know what's going on here. Look, bud. I'm trying, okay? There's the flask. I don't know if it helps to take a picture or not. Alright, I got the flask. The other two... There should be one in the garage somewhere. Let me... Let's see. Put that there. Oh. I don't think I need the camera right now. Okay, we're gonna head back. I've got stuff for the residual ghost and the shadow ghost. So we need to buy stuff to exercise those, I guess. Well, you know what? I don't know if I... Did I collect those? I might not have. Shit. I left them in the truck. I forgot to put them in my inventory. Mother trucker. Yep, I bet I did. Shit. Well, That sucky long time. Guess I'm gonna have to find those again. So I need... Let's see, residual ghost, I need one of those. I need a shadow ghost. I think that's... what else? Oh, I need to put... Oh, and the third. But I haven't found his thing yet, but I might be able to get it. But I don't remember what kind of ghost he was. I'll have to look at the ghost thing for that. Okay, so we still need to find the poltergeist situation. We need more audio and events. We know where those are. Hopefully they're in the same spot. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a picture. We're almost done with this one. You guys would not believe how long this has taken me to record one episode.
Seems like the Wentz family.
It's a lot more in depth than I had imagined. Okay. No, I need that. Alright, smudges are required to release ghosts back to their plane of existence. Specific... Thought I heard something. Specific smudges are used for each ghost type. This is due to the cleansing property of smudges and the fact that each ghost has a different type of spiritual energy. Smudges are inventory items, so Conrad will need to ensure he has room to pick them up. The smudge's embers will begin to glow excessively when the ghost is interacting with the smudge. See releasing tutorial how to proceed from here. Light smudge. Mugwort is used to release residual ghost. Juniper is used to release shadow ghost. Thyme is used to release intelligent ghost. Rosemary is used to release poltergeist. Palo Santos is used to release or to start an exorcism. Okay. Let's see. I wish it told me what that was, because I don't remember the colors now. I need to remember that. Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing here. Maybe I gotta start in here. All right, I figured it out finally.
I would like to acknowledge Elizabeth Carter's presence. I think these crayons might be yours. I'm sure your parents loved the pictures you colored for them. Your parents love you and miss you. Your illness was a terrible memory for you and your family. It's all right to leave these memories and be at peace.
Oh, there she is. All right.
I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
Yes, we will put it in the truck for now. Because we got more exorcisms to do. Or releasing. There it is. Okay, I think I need to look up and see which one is for Shadow. I think it was Juniper, but I don't remember. Because I am an idiot. Okay, so it is Juniper for Shadows. So we gotta see when he starts interacting with our stuff here. Not yet. Is he upstairs? Not here. Excuse me. I can't tell. No. I think he's got to be in the basement.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Oh. There it is. It's like a patch. All right, we need our smudge stick now. These have taken me entirely too long. I'm assuming it's going to be in the garage. Oop. This was Robert Connor.
I'd like to acknowledge Robert Connor's presence.
Wow. You're very speedy, Robert.
You went through unimaginably horrific circumstances to protect our country. I'm very saddened by the burden you carry, but just like your family and brothers, I'm also very proud of your bravery.
What the hell are you doing, Robert?
can't imagine how difficult it was to carry these memories. I believe your brothers know of your bravery and are incredibly proud to have served beside you. Your parents are proud of you too. They tried to help you the best they could. It is all right to let go of these memories and be at peace with your loved ones.
Why you look like such a demon, Robert? Why you looking so evil? Okay.
I should make sure this relic is on me when I leave.
We will. Do not fret, my friend. Okay, there's that. Don't need you. I know I'm going to need you. Yep, it's down here. Okay, we found it. Let you get lit. Wish I was getting lit. See if we can find the spot, I guess. I keep having trouble with it loading this spot for some reason. Or I'm not doing something right. Oh, there we go. Help me! Where are you at? Down here. God, I can't see shit. Here we go. William Carter.
I would like to acknowledge William Carter's presence.
Down here somewhere. Oh, right there.
You tried to drown your pain with alcohol, but could never free your guilt over the passing of Elizabeth and Thomas.
Okay. What was the spirit's grief upon death? Guilt.
I believe you did everything possible to try and save them. You must let go of the pain that caused you to lose your life. The rest of the family is at peace waiting for you. It is time for you to go and be with them.
See ya. All right. Let's get the flask.
I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
So it seems almost like you can't do 2 exorcisms at once. Or releasings. That's my assumption, anyway. And we all know what happens when we assume.
Those concerns resolved. Still a lot of investigating is left to resolve their concerns.
Yeah. I've been at it forever. Alright, I don't know. I know I need camera, EMF, and not EMF, but the voice recorder. I don't know what else I need. I don't think I need... I mean, I guess I can try EMF. We know it's in the kitchen because it's called a ghost in the kitchen.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
All right. Finally, we got all the evidence we need, I think. But I'm pretty sure we have to back out and then come back in to get the relic to spawn. Pretty sure. So let's do that real quick. All right, here we are. We got to find the relic for the poltergeist now. Which I'm assuming is going to be in here somewhere. Finally, I got it. Oh, shit. Oh.
Ugh, I forgot what I was saying.
I mean, you forgot what you were saying. The Book of Corpses, what stanza is used to close portals?
What was I saying again?
I thought it was 143. I remember reading that. All right. It is 134.
O thou gates, who preservereth the conversion of realms for thy lords, I knoweth thy name. Give me leave to commune thy gates. Now I just need to find where the poltergeist is drawing energy from.
And how do I do that? Whoa. Do I have to... Oh. Whose energy has poltergeist stolen from in this location? Would it be Tammy? I think it's Tammy.
I lost my train of thought.
Bitches. Bitches be tripping. Try that again. 134.
O thou gates, who preservereth the conversion of realms for thy lords, I knoweth thy name. Give me leave to commune thy gates. Now I just need to find where the poltergeist is drawing energy from.
Right here. Would it be William Carter then?
Thy unknown, whose allowance is impermissible on this plane, must removeth thy grip thee hast stolen from William Carter. It is yours no more.
here? Is it outside? Oh. No. It looks like it's upstairs. There it is. I'm gonna say this is Elizabeth Carter.
Thy unknown, whose allowance is impermissible on this plane, must removeth thy grip thee hast stolen from Elizabeth Carter. It is yours no more.
Then the other one gonna be in the garage. Shit. I took too long. All right. See if I can fuck this up again.
O thou gates, who preservereth the conversion of realms for thy lords, I knoweth thy name. Give me leave to commune thy gates. Now I just need to find where the poltergeist is drawing energy from. Thy unknown, whose allowance is impermissible on this plane, must removeth thy grip thee hast stolen from William Carter. It is yours no more.
Okay, the second one should be up here.
Thy unknown, whose allowance is impermissible on this plane, must removeth thy grip thee hast stolen from Elizabeth Carter. It is yours no more.
Is it upstairs?
O thou gates, who preservereth the conversion of realms for thy lords, I knoweth thy name. Give me leave to suppress thy gates. Ugh, that was really spooky. I'm glad the portal's closed and that poltergeist is gone. I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
I will. And I believe we are done, finally. That took me way too long. You guys don't even want to know. Hopefully, if you guys want to see more of it, I'll play more of it because I actually enjoy it. But I'm going to have to hopefully be better. Plain and simple. All right. Let's go over here and look at our little museum now. We should have everything now. So do we need to email Tammy or do we need to go talk to her? Released. I'm just going to go back and see what it says.
There's no reason for me to be here. I've resolved all their ghost concerns.
Okay. Just making sure. Calm down, Conrad. No need to be such a dick. All right. Now we can see what we got to do. Are people buying my shirts? Better be. Bitches. All right. So I guess we don't need to talk to her? Well, I guess not. I guess we're just done. Got lots of money now, though. Well, not lots, but... Alright, guys. I think I'm going to leave this episode here. If you want to see more of Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, let me know in the comments below. Be nice to one another, fight zombies and not each other, and we'll meet in the next video. See you guys.